In the last 6 months, the Syrian government has used warplanes, helicopters and ground forces to deliver chlorine and sarin in Damascus, Hama, Idlib and Aleppo. That's widespread and systematic use of chemical weapons, which could amount to crimes against humanity. On April 4, 2017, a chemical attack in Khan Sheikhoun, a town in northern Syria, killed at least 92 people, including 30 children. Human Rights Watch interviewed 32 witnesses and analyzed dozens of photos and video, and all the evidence strongly supports the conclusion that a Syrian government warplane dropped a chemical bomb containing a nerve agent.
بعد وصل طابت اختي كانوا جايبين اول شهيد من عائلتنا. انا هم مباشرة ضميته ولفيته وبسته. كان الزبد طالع من تمه. يعني الضربة كانت كثير قريبة عن بيتي، يعني كانت صدمة كبيرة انه يصير استخدام غاز، يعني ما كنا متوقعين لهالدرجة.
الوفاة صار عندنا يعني بين ال 24 وبين 26، بين اطفال وبين حريم وبين رجال.
Witnesses say they heard and saw a warplane flying over the town that morning, just before people started getting sick. One person even said he saw the warplane drop a bomb and that it struck in front of the town's bakery. Witnesses said they saw a lot of smoke after the plane flew over, but they hadn't heard an explosion. And that is consistent with a chemical bomb, which has a very small explosive charge to not destroy the chemicals. When a sarin bomb hits the ground, much of the sarin, which is liquid, will evaporate, but not all of it. And some of the first photos of the crater show what appears to be liquid on the asphalt around. And finally, remnants found in the crater are consistent with a Soviet-made air-dropped sarin bomb. Khan Sheikhoun is not the only place where Syrian government forces appear to have used nerve agents recently. Human Rights Watch has documented 3 other cases in which a government warplane appeared to have dropped a nerve agent. The use of nerve agents is just one of several recent developments. In the last 6 months, helicopters have dropped chlorine more systematically. During the last month of the battle for Aleppo, for example, we documented that helicopters dropped chlorine in a pattern that appeared to be coordinated with the overall military strategy for retaking the city. And since January, we have also documented that ground forces have used rockets filled with chlorine, something that we haven't seen since 2013.
شوفوا هذا الصاروخ اللي نزل علينا امبارح.
In at least some of the attacks, the intention appears to have been to inflict severe suffering on the civilian population. The UN Security Council should immediately demand full cooperation from all the parties to the conflict in Syria for UN investigators, and it should impose sanctions on Syrian officials responsible for using chemical weapons.